How do freelancers realistically set their rates? This is one of the trickiest parts of freelancing, especially for beginners, because charge too little and you undervalue yourself, charge too much and you might scare away clients before you've built a reputation. So let's break down exactly how freelancers figure out what to charge. Let's start with the core factors that influence freelance rates. Number 1, experience level. This is usually the biggest starting point. Beginners typically charge less, not because their work lacks value, but because they haven't yet built a portfolio or testimonials to justify higher rates. As experience grows, so does pricing confidence. Number 2, skill specialization. General skills tend to have lower average rates simply because more people offer them. Specialized skills like technical writing, UX design, or app development often command higher rates because fewer freelancers can do that specific work well, and businesses are willing to pay more for expertise that's harder to find. Number 3, market demand. Some skills are simply in higher demand than others at any given time. Freelancers in high-demand fields, like web development or video editing, often have more room to charge premium rates, since businesses are actively competing to hire qualified people. Number 4, geographic and market factors. Freelancers working with clients in higher income markets, like the United States, United Kingdom, or Australia, often charge more than freelancers targeting lower income markets, simply based on what those markets are willing and able to pay. Now let's talk about the actual methods freelancers use to calculate their rates. The first method is the hourly rate model. Freelancers calculate this by considering their desired annual income, then working backward. For example, if someone wants to earn $60,000 a year and plans to work about 20 billable hours per week, they'd calculate roughly $60 an hour, accounting for time spent on non-billable tasks like finding clients or handling admin work. The second method is project-based pricing. Instead of thinking purely in hours, freelancers estimate the total time a project will take, then multiply that by their target hourly rate, adding a bit of buffer for revisions or unexpected complexity. For example, if a logo design typically takes 5 hours, and the freelancer's target rate is $30 an hour, they might price the project at around $150 to $200. The third method is value-based pricing. This is a more advanced approach where freelancers price based on the value their work brings to the client's business rather than the time it takes. For example, a freelance marketer who can demonstrably increase a client's sales might charge based on a percentage of that increased revenue, rather than a flat hourly rate. This method usually only works once a freelancer has enough experience and results to prove real business impact. Now, here's something crucial to understand. Rates typically increase over time, and that's completely normal. A common approach many freelancers use is starting with a modest, competitive rate to attract their first few clients, then gradually increasing prices every few months or after gaining stronger testimonials, additional skills, or more demand than they can handle. It's also worth mentioning a common mistake beginners make, undercharging out of fear of losing potential clients. While starting with a lower rate initially is reasonable, consistently underpricing your work can attract clients who don't value your time, and it can make it harder to raise rates later. It's healthier to start at a fair, research-backed rate, even if it's modest, rather than pricing far below market value. So, how do you actually find a fair starting rate? A simple approach is researching what other freelancers with similar experience and skills are charging on platforms like Upwork or through freelance communities, then setting your rate somewhere reasonable within that range, based on your current experience level. To summarize, freelancers set their rates based on experience, specialization, demand, and geographic market, using methods like hourly pricing, project-based pricing, or value-based pricing, and they typically increase their rates gradually as their skills and reputation grow. If this video helped you think through your own pricing, drop a comment and let me know what rate you're considering starting with. And if you found this useful, consider subscribing for more quick answer videos like this about making money online, building digital skills, and creating long-term success in today's digital economy. You can also check out our best curated online success tools and resources on our website at onlinesuccessgrid.com. See you there or in other videos on this channel.